Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of November general love reading. Now keep in mind, it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be pinned in the comment section below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So for my fellow Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, man, who did y'all piss off? Whose feelings did we hurt? Because the song that I got when I was meditating over the energy is You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi. Now, Bon Jovi, of course, is a band, and in that group, there, there's a lot of players in there, so I don't have all the zodiac signs, but the ones that I did get was Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So again, you can be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individual. And then the only part I was really hearing was no verses, just the hook of the song. Shot in the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. So I feel like there's a couple different messages with this. Somebody is trying to put you out there bad. I mean, they could be on social media trying to expose you, okay? Keep in mind, we're Mercury retrograde. When Mercury is in retrograde, Mercury is communication, mental, data. Also, Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. So it's like the way people speak about you or the way people mention you could not be the most favorable sometimes when we have our planet in retrograde. But I feel like someone is definitely trying to make you out to be the bad guy. Long story short, I'm definitely seeing people post stuff on social media. Somebody's saying that they got receipts. And if it's not social media type stuff, again, I feel like someone is just telling mutual friends or just trying to badmouth you. And they're feeling like, first of all, they're in their feelings. That's definitely a fact. They are in their feelings big time. And they feel, I'm getting the energy of like someone feels like you led them on. Whether you did or you didn't, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm telling you what I'm picking up as far as what this person believes. And it's like they want to make it known. I feel like this person just really, because that's a rock song. You know, rock music is typically loud and aggressive a lot of the time. And I feel like this their approach to it is very aggressive, very loud. They want to be heard. They want people to understand how they feel because, again, they are in their feelings. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We're going to go through the deck until we get our major arcana, which happens to be the Lovers. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Bottom of the deck. I told you they're trying to make you sound like the bad guy, like you are the devil, him, or herself. Could be dealt with a Capricorn, okay, because the devil does resonate with Capricorn energy. This person could be a Capricorn. Whatever the case, this is major arcana, so it's definite. Whatever the case, like I said, this person really wants to put you out there bad. That's what the devil gonna do every time. Gonna put your ass out there bad, you know? So let's see. Let's see what we get for my fellow Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Ty, the devil come out as the first card. This person mean business. They kind of, they trying to do too much. Not too much on those Geminis now. You have the Four of Swords. Pull back, retreat, go within, take a break. I feel like for a lot of you all, you are protected. Okay? You see how even in his resting state, he has armor on. And up under his bed, you got these figures. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see those figures there? And they're up under his back. Like Spirit has your back. And if they get too crazy and do too much, there's a sword. Swords are used for protection. You will be protected. But like I said, swords, again, communication and mental. We're in Mercury retrograde, communication and mental. I do feel like somebody is really trying to put you out there bad. I'm also getting like, some of you all, you could be asleep. And then you get up, check your phone and stuff like that. And you have like hella messages where people are like, you need to check social media, or you need to check this, or so-and-so just called and said that. You know, I feel like somebody is going to, I'm hearing also a rude awakening. I'm getting that as well. So let's see what we get. Again, we want the Lovers, the card that comes before, the card that comes after, and then clarifiers for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. I feel like something that they anticipate or they're trying to make a rude awakening for you is actually going to work in your favor. It's not going to work out the way they want it to. Like trying to bash you and put you out there bad. I feel like if you're the type of Gemini that I am, because baby, I keep receipts. I feel like you're going, like I said, you're going to shut that down. And if you're dealing with someone that you know could be extremely emotional, not even emotionally unstable, but someone who could be extremely emotional, you may need to start taking receipts, like saving messages, don't delete them, screenshots, keeping voice messages, because this person is something that, yeah, this person is very emotional. I stopped right here, and it wasn't even intentional, but the moon rules over emotions and feelings. So this person is very emotional. So again, we want the Lovers. You have, and that's all the way in the back. So it's like this person is trying to say that you're secretive, you're sneaky, because if it's in the back, it's behind something, like hidden. So here's your energy, our energy, and you got a card in front of it, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want and some, being happy, but it also could be an energy of gluttony, because you have one person there, you have all these cups. So someone, gluttony as far as relationship stuff, that could be saying like you're dealing with multiple people, like you're a playboy or a playgirl. Somebody's accusing you of that. And I did get that energy earlier on. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or again, this could be someone in their feelings. You or this person could be born in the year of the rat. There's your, wow, I didn't even realize this is fair. Somebody definitely trying to make you like, you manipulative as hell. There's your energy. And you see how he's a ghost there. Some of you all, this person is saying that you ghosted them. And then you have another major arcana associated with you. This is Gemini and Virgo. The Magician is a master manipulator. They're an illusionist. They can make you see whatever it is they want you to see. So again, I'm going to say this person is saying like you're manipulative. You're emotionally manipulative because you got water here. You're an illusionist. You made them believe something. Again, I'm not saying that it's true because this applies to me also. I'm a fellow Gem. I'm a Gemini Sun and Venus. So look, I'm rocking. But I feel like this person is trying to accuse you of like bamboozling them. I'm hearing bamboozle, and that's not even a word that I use per se, but someone is saying that you tricked them. You made them believe that you guys were something more than you are, or you made them, you were using them. It's something here where this person is, they want it to be known that they feel away. They want everybody to know, okay? Could be saying that you were using them for money because he's holding that pentacle there. You have the Emperor, Aries energy. Could be the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Doesn't have to be. This could be someone that you met in Aries season. Aries season is March, April time frame. And also, this is a divine counterpart. So this could be someone you're married to. This could be someone that you thought was your soulmate, someone that you will be with long term. Or this person says that they feel like that about you. You know how people get online and they start posting like, I thought this was my soulmate. I thought this was the one. And you were really a liar. You were an illusionist. Why am I saying that? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. For some reason, it sounds wrong in my head. And that's what I'm getting also like, okay, thank you. Because I'm like, why am I saying it like that? But Spirit is saying like, I don't feel like you necessarily, and I'm not saying this because I'm a fellow Gemini, but I feel like this person, they heard what they wanted to hear. You get what I'm saying? Because the way I'm hearing it in my head, it's like you said one thing, but they heard what they wanted to hear. That's what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for the Nine of Cups. I'm smelling alcohol. I don't know if someone may end up drunk texting you or calling you drunk. Yeah, the moon is also associated with drunkenness as well. It's going to go down in Sag season, which we are currently in. You have the Temperance card, major arcana for Sag is in reverse. In reverse is going down. It's going to go down. There's going to be some type of emotional outcry or outburst. If you have not been responding to this person because they are acting crazy, they're going to lose their shit. Because the Temperance card is patient, being patient. You see he's balancing out the emotions, right? Being patient, allowing things to work out. In reverse, this person is losing their patience. Because I feel like some of you all may have gone cold or silent. Because the moon is things hidden, things unknown, things you don't have clarity about. And it's silence also. When you think about nighttime, even a song like, what am I hearing? Silent night, holy night, all is come, all is bright. That's a Christmas song, right? But nonetheless, it just made me think about silent night. That's interesting. Silent night, holy night. That's interesting. Someone may have been recently listening to that song. That's so random. But I'm just thinking about nighttime. It's like quiet, like radio silence. You know, so you may have shut down and stopped talking to this person. May have blocked this person. You know, that may be what's triggering this person. If you've blocked this person or you just stop communicating with them, I feel like they're going to lose it. You got two major arcanas back to back. So this is definite. This person is livid, or they're going to be. Bottom of the deck. See, told you. Look at him, leg ready to take off. Sword up is just sword down is no. Swords is what? Communication and mental. This person want to come at you real bad. They may come in like swinging. You see how you got a sword arm? But also, as far as this being our energy as well, Gemini, I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's like if they try to defame your character, you, like I said, you got receipts. You see how that sword is up? Like, oh, so you said I did this. You said you accused me of that. I got proof. That's why the leg is ready. Like, oh, I'm ready. Let's do this, you know. Let's get it clarified for the Nine of Cups. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier for the Nine of Cups for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Universal energies of light, love. So you had 3 cards and they flipped out all sideways. I was just gonna say, this person don't know who they dealing with Gemini. Like they better choose their battles wisely. And then in the middle you got battles. 5 of Wands, conflicts, arguments, disagreements. Again, I'm gonna say these all came out sideways. The first 2 cards are Wands and we are in Sag season. I do feel like this is gonna play out in Sag season before it wraps up. 2 of Wands, need to choose a destination or a direction to go in. 5 of Wands, conflicts, arguments, disagreements. 4 of Cups, they better chill. Don't come with that craziness because, like I said, sideways, if you think about the card upright is yes. The card in reverse is no. Sideways is transitioning in or out of something or needing to weigh the scales about a situation. With this sideways, they better choose their course of action wisely because they don't necessarily want no drama. That wouldn't be wise. That wouldn't be wise. Don't allow your emotions to get you in trouble. I'm definitely getting like somebody accusing you of being a cheater, a player. You know, he's looking at the 4 cups. He's looking at the 3. It's like third party BS is what I'm getting here. So somebody definitely accusing you of cheating. But I'm also hearing like, how can I cheat if we were never together? How can I cheat if, you know, like we don't have any claims to each other? I'm getting that energy also. Let's get a clarifier for the Magician. Back to this fella or male. I know it's a masculine here, but you guys know energy does not have gender. So with the Emperor, again, this person felt like, you know, they felt like you were the one, or they felt like things would go to this point where there's marriage and long-term commitment. Because the Emperor is always going to want this Empress. So this person felt like things would go further than it did with you guys, and they're salty. Let me see. Spirit's telling me look at the card in the back. Yeah. See, I told you they feel like you lied. And with this in reverse, I feel like you didn't. I feel like they heard what they wanted to hear. Because swords, again, that's our energy. The 7 of Swords is liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver, some type of deception. It's in reverse. That's not allowed, right? It's definitely a lie. Somebody thinking they're getting away with it. In reverse is the opposite. And it's interesting because I was getting ready to clarify this card where somebody thought you were being manipulative. So that's, again, that's more confirmation. From this point on, if you're watching this, I will start keeping messages. You know how if, I don't know if you're a Gemini like me, but when I'm done with somebody, I'm blocking you. I'm deleting your messages and things like that. But for some of you all, you might want to keep tabs of everything at least until after Mercury retrograde. Mercury wraps up, you know, out of retrograde on the 29th of this month, 29th of November. So make sure I would screenshot everything because I feel like somebody's trying to be messy and they really trying to defame your character. And if you have like a business and things like that, you don't want that type of stuff out there. You know what I mean? They can say some stuff that's real egregious and try to get you to lose customers, try to get you to lose your job. You know what I mean? I'm getting something like that. Let's get a clarifier for the Magician. Also, I feel like this person could have tricked you. You didn't know this person was that damn emotional. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Get a clarifier. Oh, look. You see that flip out? 3 of Swords. And the goddamn, look at this energy. So you got 3 of Swords and the damn 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, sadness, sorrow, grief, depression. There's 3 cups, and I was mentioning that right here, right? We got the 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. He's looking at 3 of the 4 cups. He's looking at 3 of the 5 cups. It's in reverse. Sadness, sorrow, grief, depression. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, and grief. That 3 energy. You may start seeing the numbers 3 a lot, 3, 3, 3. Patterns of 3s and 5s, patterns of 3s and 9s. But whatever the case, I feel like this person is breaking their own heart because that's, if upright, you're in control of this card, our energy, because we are Swords. It's in reverse. I strongly feel like A, you're not heartbroken. You're trying to get the hell away from this person. And B, you're not trying to break this person's heart. This person's breaking their own heart by coming up with some type of narrative. They're coming up with some type of narrative that I don't feel like you and this person have both agreed on. And I'm not trying to bash anyone, but that's really what I'm getting here. Now, also, let's keep in mind, Geminis are very good at communicating. So if you were giving vague responses or you were interacting with them like you were interested in being in a relationship because you keep getting that Emperor and it's upright. So somebody has a frame of mind like, okay, we're going to be together. If you have done that and you've been, like, say for instance, you spend a night at the house, you've been intimate with this person, you guys are going on dates, but you may not feel like it's a date. You're like, you know, I just enjoy being with this person. I enjoy their company. They're seeing it differently. So if you are not saying straight up like, yeah, I just in a phase of my life where I want to have fun, I don't want to be in a relationship. If you have not said that directly, then yes, this person is feeling like you have led them on. And in so many ways, I'm going to keep it funky with you. You have. I'm a fellow Gemini, so you know we're going to keep it real with each other. So that could be the case here also. But I feel like overall, for the bulk of you all, this person has created some narratives in their own mind that they're ruining themselves. They're breaking their own heart. You ain't doing it because the sword's in reverse. You know what I mean? So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe. Please continue to click the hype button. It's very helpful for the channel and it's completely free for you to do. I thank you in advance. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.